Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, Swift family. Excuse me. Thank you all for tuning into another video. Today I've got an incredible glitch play for you guys. Some of you are requesting cover 4 one-play touchdown, so that's what I'm bringing to you. This is actually a cover 4 and a cover 3 one-play touchdown. Pretty beautiful play, I'm not gonna lie. Quickly though, if you do like the channel, like the videos, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. We're on the road to 3K. Hop on. Also, make sure to check out Aki. They're a super cool tech company. Hooked your boy up with some pretty nice stuff. Go check them out. Link is in the description. They got like chargers, headsets, a bunch of really cool stuff. So go ahead and check them out. So the play is out of the Packers playbook and a bunch of others, I believe, and it's out of the double flex, and it's called PA dig on the bottom there. So concept-wise, we're just gonna run it against a cover 4 first, just a regular cover 4. And so it's very easy setup. All you got to do is streak the X receiver and put the triangle receiver on an out, and then you see you'll have Vontae Adams there. I believe that's the O receiver, just coming across, beating the safety over top. So again, X on a streak and triangle on an out. You also have the option of blocking your running back to cancel the play action if you want to, and then you've got O over the top, just beating that safety. You got a tiny window you can hit it, but if you do, it's a one-play touchdown. And if not, you do have another check down to that the triangle receiver, so that's kind of nice. I would recommend when trying to do this one possession against cover 4, rolling out to the right. It usually works well. You see that time I didn't, but I would recommend rolling to the right. Usually, I don't know, I think maybe it pulls that safety down or something, but it does work the best to do that, I've noticed. So that's cover 4. You see it's a one-play touchdown. Now we're going to run it against the cover 3. So again, I believe I always forget the name. This is out of the Packers playbook, as I mentioned, wearing uniforms, and it's out of some other playbooks as well, so you just have to look for that. So running against the cover 3 here. Same adjustments, X on a streak, triangle on an out, and then you see this is like all the other one-play touchdowns on our channel. Cover 3 is just, you can beat it for anything these days, honestly, it's too easy. So yeah, you get O across the middle for the tutty, because that tight end, Jared Cook, the X receiver pulls both the safeties up, and then for some reason the left third deep safety just doesn't decide to. So there we actually messed it up, but you guys kind of get the gist, right? And like it's a beautiful play. Again, you do have the check down to triangle because outs are kind of glitchy this year. You see that time we got it for the tutter. So you do have the check down to triangle, which is nice. And like I mentioned, you have the option of putting Eddie Lacy, the running back, on just on a pass block if you'd like. Personally, I prefer him on I don't know what it is, but I find it easier when they're on I don't know. It's up to you. One thing I do like is when I'm running against man, which I'll mention later, is to put him on a pass block, because, well, I'll get to it. So yeah, we're going to run against Tampa 2 here, and I'll show you the reads. It's again a great play against the Tampa 2, so X on a streak, triangle on an out, and you're just going to want to low pass it to O, and you see right there, he's going to get all the way to the 35-yard line, so that's 35 to 35. What is that, like? I am awful at math. What's that, 30 yards? Something like that. So it's a pretty good play. You see right here, low pass, by the way, is you just hold down the left trigger, and then I would suggest catching it. You're going to get around 20, I would say anywhere between 20 to 35 yards every single time. Probably more than 20. I'd say 25 to 35 yards every single time. Again, you can hit the, like I mentioned, the check down there. You just hit the, what's his name? Jordy Nelson, triangle receiver on the out. Very easy, but I would obviously, unless he's using this zone, that is definitely the one you're going to want to hit, because you're going to be able to pick up the most yards each time with it. So now we're going to run against man. Man, it's, I would say man locks it up the best out of the 4 coverages that I'm showing, but it still is, you're going to get a first down every single play if you do run it against man, so, what is there to complain? Nothing. Man, same, X on a streak, triangle on an out, and you're just going to hit Jordy Nelson as his cuts. So you might think that's like actually kind of like a glitchy there, right? Like that outside corner on the left there should have tackled him, but actually that happens more often than not where he gets around him, just because of the way the route combination is. So you see it happen. I don't know why Jordy decided to fall down there, but if he didn't, you would have seen that we would have got all the way out to the 50 for 15 yards again. There we go. So, okay, Jordy can't turn up either, but you know what I'm saying. It's, even if you just need 5 yards, this is a beautiful play because you're going to get it. So yeah, you see that's kind of why I like the running back on a blocking as opposed to on a play action, just because you have more time to throw it. So the other option when it's man is again to hit this Randall Cobb on the deeper in route. over the middle, because if it's man, he should, as long as he's fast and it's been pretty solid route running, he should be able to beat that corner every single time. It's just really a question of how much he's able to beat the corner for. I've had him beat the corner so I get all the way down to the opposing 30, and then sometimes he only beats it for 15, so it really depends. But it is a first down as long as you get the protection. So yeah, it's pretty solid. But yeah, that's the play, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, go ahead and make sure to smack the like button down below. Really would appreciate it. Means, I mean, more than you guys know. Also, go ahead and smack the subscribe button. We will be doing a huge Madden giveaway at 3,000 subscribers. So if you want to be entered in that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Get us closer to that. Hop on that 3K grind. Hop on that 3K train. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, as always, for watching. Getting a phone call, so I'm going to have to sign out. And everybody, here we go. Stay swift.